Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to learn about how to divide decimals. So you should have already watched the introduction video on the BrainPop. Now I'm going to give you a few examples and a little bit of notes to help clarify some things, and then you're going to do some practice on your own, okay? So let me go ahead and share my screen for our notes for today. All right, dividing decimals. Let me move this guy out the way. Put him down here. All right, dividing decimals. So the notes that we have, it states the divisor cannot have a decimal. You must move the divisor decimal so it is a whole number. Move the same amount of places in the dividend. Place a decimal above where you write your answer and rewrite the problem. And then finally, you're going to divide like normal, okay? So that seems like a lot of instructions, but let's see it in practice. Let's see what it's talking about. So first of all, I have 2.48 divided by 0.2. I need to set this up as a division problem. So I'm going to draw my wall. I'm going to refer to this as my wall. Remember, the first number is your dividend. The second number is your divisor. I also say however you say it is how you write it. So 2.48 divided by 0.2. 0.2. All right, so I've set it up. So my divisor cannot have a decimal in it. So in order to do this, I need to move the divisor decimal so that it is a whole number. How do I do that? Well, here's my decimal. In order to make it a whole number, it would have to be behind it. So I'm going to refer to this as kicking the ball being my decimal, to the wall. Because I moved it one place to the right on the outside, I must do the same thing on the inside. So I'm going to move my ball. I'm going to kick it and move it right here. So I've moved it to make it a whole number, check. Now I did the same thing in the dividend, check. Now I need to place the decimal above where I write my answer. So remember, my answer goes on top of the bar. So that's where I need to also bring my new decimal place. Then it tells me to rewrite my problem. So now I will have 2 on the outside, and then I'm going to have 24.8. And I'm going to bring my decimal up as well, okay? Then it says divide like normal. So that's what I'm going to do. How many times will 2 go into 2? 1 time. Bring down my next number. How many times will 2 go into 4? 2 times. Nothing left over. Bring down my next number. How many times will 2 go into 8? 4 times, with nothing left over. You should have nothing left over. So your final answer is 12.4. Notice my decimal point here. Okay. Let's try another one. I have 7.86 divided by 0.6. I've been talking about Taibou when it looks like a fraction. Top in, bottom out. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my wall. 7.86, 0.6. Remember, I can't have a decimal as the divisor. So I'm going to kick my ball, which is my decimal point, to the wall 1 time. Because I did it on the outside, I'm going to do it also on the inside. Okay. Now I'm going to rewrite my division problem. 8.6. I'm also going to bring my decimal up. And now I'm going to divide like normal. How many times will 6 go into 7? 1 time, with 1 left over. Bring down our next number. How many times will 6 go into 18? 3 times. Good job. Nothing left over. Bring down my next number. How many times will 6 go into 6? 1 time. Again, I have nothing left over. So my final answer is 13.1. I forgot to box it in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our notes for today. Now you're going to go ahead and go back to your folder and do the practice. Make sure you're using pencil and paper, and make sure you remember the rules for dividing decimals. If you have any questions, make sure you email me and I'll be happy to help you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.